Well, we knew it was going to happen, and, well, it happened. Approximately minutes after the premiere of Ms. Marvel, literally minutes after it, like not even enough time to actually watch the episode, Ms. Marvel has officially been review bombed into oblivion. Because, well, you know why. You know why. Let's go read some of these reviews, not in their full context or in their entirety or trying to focus on and using all the words that they use because honestly, well, they're racist. Let's just put it that way. And you know. So in case you missed it somehow, Ms. Marvel is a Pakistani American daughter of immigrants. She, of course, is Muslim, and that's very much represented in the series and in the first episode. They do touch upon that. Obviously, there's going to be more in the upcoming episodes, as we've seen from the trailers and TV spots and everything. So, quite obviously, Marvel Studios and Disney are focusing on more representation. Just recently, we had Moon Knight, which heavily focused on Egyptian culture, and, of course, bringing us our first Egyptian hero, and even representing more of what that culture is, and going into Mark Spector and his Jewish background. By the time that was all said and done, that final episode also got review bombed, and again, the same criticisms playing to the woke mob and crowd, and it's the same thing over and over, and how people don't want this, and they don't like it, and they shouldn't focus on representation, and that shouldn't be inherently part of the character, and whatever. It's the same thing. Now, I want to bring this up. If we're not supposed to have this type of content, right? Because it shouldn't be based around religion or anything like that. We should just focus on good content. Does that also include Daredevil because of his hardcore Catholicism that's central to his character? I mean, for Shang-Chi, that got bombed as well because of its representation. And Eternals got a lot of it as well. And again, you guys know if you listen to the podcast here or anything, and we've obviously been praising the amount of representation and everything in the MCU. You guys know we always get a lot of flack for it. And people are like, oh, I'm unsubbing. And then we just go, we don't care. Go ahead. We really don't care. We don't want you here. If you want channels that just seethe hate from their mouth and don't like anything but one thing, like one specific thing, that's not us. We're welcoming of everybody, and I get that the show isn't for everybody, right? It's clearly not. No MCU product is meant for everybody. There's somebody that doesn't like something in everything. That's just nature, right? But some of the comments I'm seeing are just so disgusting and awful. And what they're saying is just so... I honestly can't believe that some of these words and things that they're saying didn't get flagged in the review. It's absolutely disgusting. I shouldn't be surprised that quote-unquote Marvel fans are like this, but let's be real, they're not Marvel fans, because they clearly don't understand what Marvel has been since its inception, since Timely Comics was a thing. They don't get it, and they're screaming for no politics, no representation, no agendas, while also praising Stan Lee and trying to say he was a good man while missing the point of everything he's ever done. As we always say here, if you're against LGBTQ+, any religions or anything like that, if you are just here to hate, leave. We really don't like you here, and we don't want you here. I speak from the bottom of my heart, and every single CBC member that's ever going to join us here, any fan that's been on the podcast, and any former member, I can assure you that they all feel the same, which is why they were at one point members here. Just leave. You're not making the world any better. You are contributing to all the problems that are holding us back as humanity. And it is truly saddening that you're taking it out on a TV series. Just